BuckeyeHuddle.com. Our tour of Cincinnati continues. We're at Winton Woods. A lot of talent here. 2021 Division II state champions. Big time program, big time talent. Justin Hill. 2025 linebacker, maybe edge. We'll see. But getting a lot of recruiting attention right now.
Yes, sir. I am.
Let's first talk about you said a visit to Ohio State, March 23rd. What do you know so far about the Buckeyes?
Well, I know they're a great program. I watched them all my life. They're basically like the ideal school that I've grew up watching, basically, being from Ohio. My whole family is Ohio State fans, so I am a fan of them also. So they're just a school that I look up to. So they're high on my recruiting list for sure.
Made an interesting hire recently, brought in James Laurinaitis. I believe you told us before you're going to hopefully get a chance to talk to him
he just
on your visit. Yeah, so, but you've talked to Coach McGrath, Coach Knowles. Everyone's offering you at linebacker right now, right?
Yes, sir.
What do you think schools are seeing on your tape that are kind of generating this interest you're getting right now?
Probably most likely my versatility at my position. I feel like I play all three linebacker positions, including the defensive end and edge spot. So I feel that I'm very good, and I'm confident in my skills and my athleticism to get the job done wherever I'm doing and wherever I'm at.
Do you like rushing the passer, though?
Yes, sir.
You got that big 6'4" build. I mean, who knows where a college strength and conditioning program is going to take you.
I grew up being a defensive end, so I love hitting the quarterback. That's been my favorite thing to do. So, I just recently got into coverage and guarding people, which I like too, because I like getting interceptions, and I feel I'm very athletic to make plays off of my interceptions to take it back to the crib if I get the chance to.
You got a visit to Notre Dame, I think, right after Ohio State.
Yes, sir.
What do you know about Notre Dame so far?
They're obviously a great academic school, a great football school. I just recently got into talking with them. I have a great relationship with the coaches. They're a good school, and I'm looking forward to what else I could do and build a good relationship with them.
What's this been like? Because it's kind of happening fast now for you. You're getting, you're getting these new offers. You're getting new schools reaching out to you, reaching out to your coaches, and you're becoming kind of a big name in Ohio recruiting.
Right.
I guess have you been able to process that yet?
Man,
how's it going?
It came so fast that I'm not so used to it as you might think, but I'm starting to get to the flow of it and calling coaches and build relationships, which that's what I'm all about. So I'm getting there. It's going to take them a while, but I feel like I'll be all right.
Now, did you take any visits like back in the fall? Did you go to any games or anything?
Yes, I did. I went to one game. I went to Kentucky, their first game against Miami.
Okay.
And then later on, I went to 3 visits.
Okay.
Well, 4, but 2 of them was to the same school, Kentucky.
Okay.
And then I went to Pitt, and then I went to Michigan.
So you're going to broaden your horizons here a little bit here in the spring. Where else might you try and get to this spring? We're not going to hold you to it, but where are you trying to hopefully get to?
I want to get out west. The problem is also driving and flying, whatever I would do. I want to go down south to maybe Georgia, Alabama, Florida schools, Texas possibly, South Carolina schools, out west with Cali. Washington was talking to me. Oregon, I have a great relationship with Oregon as well. I'm looking forward to broadening that and getting out there because I know it's beautiful out there.
With that being said, I mean, you mentioned kind of grew up watching Ohio State. What is it about Ohio State that has appealed to you over the years? Things you've liked about the program? Is there players you followed, or just kind of what's your kind of Ohio State experience?
I feel like I got into, so I'm a young kid, 2007 boy. So I was a kid watching Ohio State, but when I really locked in and became a fan of them, it was that 2014 season with Zeke Elliott and all them. So ever since then, I've been watching, and I follow a bunch of players, and my guy Maine up there. So I'm looking forward to what he could do, and I feel like he gonna be a true freshman. I'm looking forward. I think he's gonna do good.
We just saw Jermaine. He's coming back and visiting you guys, getting a chance to get away for the weekend and visit you guys. What was that like watching him, I guess, this year? Obviously, you're out there playing, you're doing your thing too, but, he had such an unbelievable season. What did he mean to your team, both, as a player and just the plays he was making, but also kind of a leader of the team?
He was a leader. That's exactly what he was. He taught me a lot. And, him, Cam, Q, all the seniors, they taught us a lot. As me, Ralph, Damiel, just a few sophomores that played, they taught us a lot and broadened our horizon of how to play football correctly.
I can already see this developing. You got Cam going to Michigan.
Man, that's going to be a crazy rivalry.
And you got Jermaine going to Ohio State.
Yeah.
And they'll probably both be recruiting you.
Yep,
so how has that already started? Have they already started chirping a little bit?
Yeah, I have a great relationship with Michigan as well, with Coach Klinksdale and Coach Hella. I just recently got in touch with Coach Hella, watched film with him, broke some stuff down. I'm looking forward to broaden my recruitment with them as well. So I'm looking forward to it.
Now, is Jermaine already recruiting you to come join him at Ohio State? Or has he been laid back? Because Jermaine's not. Jermaine's pretty. He's kind of serious, but like I don't know that he's kind of over the top with it yet.
Yeah, he let me have my phone while I recruit. He ain't really pushing nothing on me hard. He's a guy. He gonna love me wherever I go. So.
What is going to be important to you as you start to take some of these visits? You get to, these spring visits are really cool because you're not just showing up and going to a game and then going home. You're actually, you're touring campus. You're talking to coaches. You're going probably looking at some film. You're going to probably meet with some academic people. You're going to do all that stuff. What are some things, I guess, as you go through these visits, you're going to kind of be paying attention to, looking at, so that you can start to kind of work your way through the process?
I got 3 things. My relationships built with the coaches. I want to make sure when I get there that they said what they said, and if I put the work in, that it's going to happen, and I would be doing what I can do. Development, I want to be developed as good as I can be. I want to reach my max potential. I want to be happy where I'm at. I don't want to be like, I want to, because I enjoy football. I love it. It's literally like, that's my life, football. Yeah. So like, if I keep my my happiness and my confidence, I feel like I'll be all right. And then one last thing, what was it? Oh, I want to be a little close. Like, I want to have my mom come out, like, if she can come out to see me in games and stuff like that.
So could be a Midwest battle, or
I mean, I said this before, I will go wherever, and I just want to make sure that I can get my mom out. Like, not if every game isn't a possibility. I want to make sure she gets out there.
Yep. All right. Well, good luck here as you go through these visits, and we appreciate you doing this today. And watch out for this guy. He's going to be one of the top rising juniors in the state of Ohio.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Yep.